So, this is the film story of the future. When people used fossil fuels the most, and because of this, the natural resources in the world began to be very low, like coal, gas and petroleum, etc. Because of this, there were fights between people. After seeing all these problems, scientists did research. And they came up with such a power source that was never going to end. But still people kept fighting because they looked different. Because of this, people were distributed in different countries. After this, scientists came up with a solution, which was called transformer. Actually, when a person was 16 years old, he was put inside a machine and transformed. Because of this process, he started looking very beautiful and pretty. They said that when everyone looks beautiful, there will be no difference between people. But as I told you, only those who are 16 years old can transform their body. That is, some young people who were not 16 years old. Their transformation was yet to be done. They were kept in a separate place and they were ignored. Such people who were yet to be transformed are called uglies. Now here the scene is cut and we are shown a girl named Tally. She is also waiting to be 16 years old. Because she also wants to look pretty, and she wants to leave her old house and go to the city. Only those people can live in the city at the moment who have been transformed, i.e. those who are beautiful or pretty. At night, Tally goes to meet her friend. Actually, these two met at night and saw what people were doing in the city and how they were enjoying. Both of them were also very fond of going inside the city. So they were also waiting to be 16 years old. By the way, at this time, Tally had 3 months left to be 16 years old. But her friend was 16 years old. That's why he was going to transform the next day. Tally tells him not to forget me after being transformed. On this, he said that I will wait for you. The next morning, everyone goes inside the hall and sits down. Because they were going to be transformed today. The in charge of all this also came there, who is giving everyone a new life in the city. When her friend is chosen, he goes to be transformed. But after him, Tally's heart is not feeling good at all. Tally messages her friend many times, but her friend does not answer. Then she was eager to meet him. So she goes inside the city without caring about anything, where she accidentally found a mask. The way she wears the mask, she looks very pretty. After wearing it, she went inside the city, and no one could recognize her. She went straight to her friend. She is very happy to meet him, but when she talked to him, she felt that he had completely changed. The way he used to behave with Tally before, he is not the same at all. At that time, the city's guard scans Tally and finds out that a stranger has come here. Tally wears a powerful jacket to escape from there. When she jumps down from the building, she does not fall down, but escapes. She runs away and hides near a bridge, but the guards see her. At the same time, a girl Shay comes, who deceives the guard and runs away with Tally. Tally felt very good and thanks her, and this is how they become friends. Tally tells Sahi about her friend and says that he was a very good friend of mine, and I came to meet him in the city, but after being transformed, he has completely changed. The next morning, Shay teaches Tally to skate. But it is very difficult for Tally. Shay introduces Tally to her friends and gives her a book to read. When Tally reads the book, she finds out that there is another world outside the world. But Tally does not believe it now. Shay tells her that there is really a place outside the world called Smoke. There is a man named David who can take us to Smoke, and there they can live their lives freely. But even after hearing all this, Tally does not believe it. She believed that there is no other world other than this world. But then Shay comes out with Tally. These people take off their rings so that they cannot be tracked. Shay takes her to the world that is now destroyed. This world is no longer worth living in. She tells Tally that if you want to live with us, you can come. You will get a better world, which is a very good place. There is no discrimination there. No matter how a person is, he can live there comfortably. I am going to live with David in Smoke, and I will be very happy to be a part of them. If you ever want to come to us, you can come to this address. I will meet you in Smoke. Saying this, she gives her a car and starts going from there. Tally did not want Shay to go from there, but their paths were different. Tally had to stay here and become pretty, while Shay had to live his free life. That's why Shay left from there, and that day had also come. When Tally's transformation was about to happen, everyone went inside for transformation one by one, but Tally's number did not come because she was stopped. The in charge there wanted to meet Tally. She called Tally to her and said that Shay, your friend is missing from here, and I think you know where she has gone. Tally tries to lie but the machine catches her. The in charge says that until you tell us about Shay, I will not let your transformation happen, and Tally was sent back to the old house. One day Tally's friend came to meet her. He says that I want both of us to live together in the city. This is only possible when you tell the in charge about Shay. You just have to listen to the in charge, then you can also come to the city. Tally agrees and gets ready to tell the truth to the in charge. Now the in charge herself tells Tally the truth, that there is a man outside who is kidnapping Shay and controlling her mind. David is dangerous and has become a weapon to destroy our world. I want you to join our team so that you can reach David and save your world. Before leaving, she gives Tally a locket, saying that this locket will help you. Tally goes to the address given by Shay. She sees a train track in the middle of the jungle. Following the track, she reaches the flower field. While resting there, Tally sleeps, but when she wakes up, she sees that the field is on fire. At the same time, David comes in front of her, about whom she already knows. He checks Tally's luggage, in which he found a tracker, which David throws away. Because of the tracker, the in-charge finds out where Tally is now, and she sends her men there. David took Tally to his friends where he meets Shay. Tally is very happy to see Shay, because she came here to save her. Tally came at the behest of the in-charge, but she had not told Shay this yet. Shay asks who gave the locket. Tally lies that my friend gave it. The next day, Tally and the team go on a mission, in which they were going to burn the flowers. Tally does not understand why they are burning the flowers, while they work as a power source. David tells that the in-charge lied to you. These flowers are making the nearby fields barren, so we are killing them. David and the team are burning the flowers. When the in-charge's men come there, Shay accidentally falls down from the helicopter. Tally saves Shay while putting her life at risk. A soldier of the in-charge was about to catch them, but they come back in the helicopter. Now everyone thinks that all this happened because of Tally, but when everyone also found out that Tally saved Shay's life, that too by putting her life in danger, so they start trusting Tally. Now everyone joins Tally and their team and take her smoke. There, Tally sees the developed world for the first time. There, many people were the owners of their will. They just had to work so that they could get food and water. Tally had been there for many days. Then one day Shay asks her, "Do you want to stay here or do you want to go back?" Tally remained silent, means she still wanted to go from here or was confused, because she still did not know who is true and who is false. Actually, the in-charge had told that David is a very dangerous person and he has weapons. But now after coming here, Tally found out that there is nothing as the in-charge had said. David wanted to convince Tally, so he came to his parents with Tally, who knew very well about this city. What David's dad tells Tally about the in-charge in the city, Tally is surprised to hear. David's dad says that you would not have been told, but many people have died in the middle of the transformation. By chance, those who had succeeded in the transformation, their minds were completely cleared, and their feelings and emotions also ended. In a way, their happiness was just a show. I found out that the in-charge was doing wrong, so we left that place and ran here, and I am working on the serum in my lab, so that people can be treated again. The in-charge has kept an eno serum in her lab. If we get it, I can make my medicine, and I can also experiment with it. Now after hearing all this, Tally believes. She throws the locket given by the in-charge into the fire, and now she is ready to stay here with David and his family. Because of the fire, the locket was burnt to ashes, which gives the in-charge a signal. Actually, this was a sign that the in-charge got from the locket. As soon as she gets a sign, she comes to this village with her people. David's dad was asked where David was, but he did not answer. Because of not answering, Tally's friend kills David's dad. She got angry, so Tally comes in front of the in-charge and screams and says that you said that you will not kill anyone. Hearing this, everyone believes that Tally was with the in-charge, and only because of that, the in-charge was able to reach here with her people. The in-charge takes everyone in the village as prisoners and takes them with her. Meanwhile, Tally gets a chance, and she runs and makes a big explosion, because of which David also gets a chance to run. Now all the people of David, the in-charge picks them up and takes them with her. When Tally is with David, David gets very angry at her, but Tally says that whatever happened, it happened unknowingly. I didn't want any of this. I was now ready to live in this village. I am still with you and I am ready to save your people. Tally now takes David and goes inside the city. She had already come to the city, so she knew the way well. After going inside, Tally and David free everyone and take them out. But when Tally's eyes fall on Shay, she finds out that Shay has been transformed. Shay has completely changed, and she was feeling very good in this new form. At the same time, the in-charge goes here and picks up the three and puts them inside the machine, because she also wanted to transform these people. As soon as the machine started, David's friend comes from the helicopter. Because of the firing, the fire started and the machine crashed. Because the machine is closed, all these people are saved. Meanwhile, David's mother steals the nano serum by giving her a chance. As soon as they run out, Tally's friend comes in front of them. His fight starts with David, and he starts hitting David a lot. To save David, Tally comes in the middle. She pushes her friend. Because of this, he falls down and gets destroyed. Now they get a chance and everyone leaves the city and go away. After coming here, David's mother says that we still have time. I have both the serum and I can make medicine with it. But the thing is, who will we experiment this medicine on? Tally says that we can do its experiment on Shay, but Shay is not ready, because now she had become pretty, and wanted to stay the same, on which Tally says, okay, no problem, I will help you complete this experiment. I will use this medicine after I become pretty, and if I get better again, we can cure everyone. After a while, an in charge comes here. She takes Tally with her, and makes her pretty through transformation. Now Tally had become pretty, but now she had to do the serum experiment on herself. After that, she will bring the rest of the pretty people back to their original state. Now Tally was ready to help more people, with which this movie ends here. If you have watched the video so far, you should know that I am happy to have viewers like you. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.